Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this new video of Daily Current Affairs. Today we'll discuss important updates for the day 23rd of August 2020. And before we begin, I have gathered 5 important words that will surely boost your vocabulary and they will be important for major competitive exams as well. So I am Ayush, your host. Let us get into the session. The first word for the day is smattering. So it means a slight superficial knowledge of a language or subject. Hindi meaning for this word is Alpgyan. The synonyms are modicum and smidge. Entirety and plentitude are the antonyms. The sentence that can be formed from this word is Edward had only a smattering of Welsh. Second word is desolate. So it refers of a place uninhabited and giving an impression of bleak emptiness. Hindi meaning for this word is sunsan. The synonyms are sterile and arid. Antonyms are glee and bright. The sentence that can be formed from this word is a desolate pennine moor. Third word is recalcitrant. It means having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline. The Hindi meaning for this word is agya na manne wala. Synonyms are stubborn and intractable. Antonyms are amenable and docile. So the sentence that can be formed from this word is a class of recalcitrant 15-year-olds. Fourth word is galore. It means in abundance. Hindi meaning for this word is prachur matra mein. The synonyms are abundant and ample. The antonyms are scarcity and paucity. So the sentence that can be formed from this word is there were prizes galore for everything. The fifth word and the last word for the day is cozen. So it means trick or deceive. So Hindi meaning for this word is dhokha dena. The synonyms are beguile and deceit. Antonyms are offer and proposal. So sentence that can be formed from this word is do not think to cozen your contemporaries. Alright, that's all for the words of the day. Now we'll start the questions of the day part. The first question is which solar company has become the first solar generator to sell renewable power on IEX green market? Answer is option D, Amplus Solar. So the company actually claimed that it is the first solar power producer to sell renewable electricity in the green term ahead market, also called GTAM. I am again explaining. GTAM stands for green term ahead market on the Indian Electricity Exchange IEX. Okay, and the GTAM actually on IEX provides avenues to renewable energy. I am writing as RE for renewable energy generators for sale of green energy through which buyers can actually meet their renewable purchase obligations, also known as RPOs. Okay, RPO stands for renewable purchase obligations. All this processes is under Central Electricity Regulatory Commission, also called CERC, Central Electricity Regulatory Commission. Second question is recently BIS has prepared a draft standard for supply from raw water sources to household taps. So what is the name of standard which the management system should adhere to? Management system refers to the quality management system for the treatment of water. So the answer is option A, Indian Standard IS 10500. So the draft that is actually prepared by BIS is labeled Drinking Water Supply Quality Management System Requirements for Piped Drinking Water Supply Service. So this is actually prepared by the Public Drinking Water Supply Services Sectional Committee, and in the draft it has been mentioned that water should be sampled at treatment plant every 4 hours. So they also talked about water audit as well as district metering area, which is for controlling leakages in the water network. You can say the IS 10500 outlines the acceptable limit of various substances in drinking water, including the heavy metals like arsenic, and then other parameters also, like you can say pH value. The full form of pH is power of hydrogen. So pH value of water, and then its turbidity, the total salts dissolved in it, and the color and odor also. Third question is, what is the new rate per annum for late payment surcharge, LPS also you can say, that the discom stands for distribution companies of electricity, need to pay to the power generation companies under the liquidity infusion scheme for COVID-19? Answer is option B, 12%. So earlier the discoms actually need to pay 18% per annum, but due to being adversely affected by lockdown phase of COVID-19, the Ministry of Power has reduced the rates to 12% from 18% per annum. And then actually the discoms are given 60 days by the power producers for payment of electricity supply bills. But after this period, the payment becomes overdue, for which power generation charge penalty interest in most cases, also you can say late payment surcharge, LPS. Moving on to the fourth question. Which one of the following financial bodies has released National Strategy for Financial Education, NSFE 2020 to 2025? Answer is option D, RBI. So they have released this for dissemination of financial education in the country, and RBI has recommended a 5C approach. So which is actually I'm explaining the all the 5 C's. The first one is curriculum in school colleges. The second one is capacity among intermediaries, which promotes the financial education. Third one is community led models for financial literacy. Fourth one is communication strategy, and the last one, fifth one, is collaboration among the stakeholders. So this is the actually second NSFE after the first NSFE, which was for 2013 to 2018, and it has been prepared by National Center for Financial Education, also called as NCFE, in consultation with all financial stakeholders, other Ministry of Government of India, and financial sector regulators. So basically, this is to strengthen financial literacy among the common people, and this has been launched for this purpose only. Fifth question is, researchers from which institute among the following have found the first synthetic route for producing flavonoids molecules related to the treatment of tuberculosis and chikungunya? Answer is option D, Agharkar Research Institute, which is in Pune. So it is for the first time that scientists have been able to synthesize the flavonoid molecules such as rugosa flavonoids, podocure flavonoid, and you can say isoflavane in lab. So these have been isolated from plants only and are found to be inhibit tuberculosis and chikungunya deadly diseases. And let me tell you what is actually flavonoid. So actually flavonoids are part of the polyphenol class of phytonutrients, plant chemicals also is the name, found in all type of fruits and vegetables mostly you can say, and it's not 100% surety about it, and they have powerful antioxidants property also, with anti-inflammatory and immune system benefits as well. So what's the benefit of this? So with this discovery, the availability, the uniformity, less exploitative of plants, and cost effectiveness will be achieved. Sixth question is, according to SEBI data, Security and Exchange Board of India, the value of participatory note, also known as P note, investments in India in Indian capital market has increased to how much till July end? Answer is option A, 63,288 crore Indian rupees. So actually this is the fourth consecutive monthly rise in investment through P notes. And then what is a P note? So P notes are actually offshore derivative instruments, ODIs you can say. The derivative actually is a financial instrument which derives its value from the underlying assets. So ODIs, which I said, so which stands for offshore derivative instruments issued by registered foreign portfolio investors, FPIs. So FPIs are nothing but non-residents who or non-residents of India who invest in Indian securities like shares, government bonds, corporate bonds, etc. So the ODIs issued by registered foreign portfolios investors (FPIs) to overseas investors who wish to be a part of the Indian stock markets without registering themselves directly is called P notes. Okay, so SEBI actually was established in 1992 with provision of SEBI Act 1992. Its headquarters lies in Mumbai. Seventh question is, which foreign bank in India has become the first bank in India to launch a green deposit program for corporate clients to finance green initiatives? Answer is option D, HSBC India. So actually they launched this exclusively for corporate clients to finance green initiatives and eco-friendly projects like renewable energy and then clean transportation. Also you can say pollution prevention, means among others that promote transition to a low carbon, climate resilient and sustainable economy. Eighth question is, consider the following statements about parliamentary standing committees. First one is, appointment and terms of office, functions and procedure of conducting business are regulated as per rules made by the two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, under Article 117(1) of the Constitution. Second one is, parliamentary standing committees are further divided into financial committees and departmentally related standing committees, DRSCs. Third one is, recently Parliamentary Standing Committee on Information Technology headed by Shashi Tharoor, a politician or you can say of Indian National Congress, has summoned Facebook to discuss the alleged misuse of social media platforms. So the question is, which of the statements listed above is correct? Incorrect, sorry. So you can pause here and you can reread the statements. Answer to this question is option A. One only the first statement is correct, rest all are true. So the appointment terms of office, functions and procedure of conducting business are regulated as per rules made by the two houses under the article 118 and not 117(1) of the Constitution. Ninth question is, recently in news, what is the name of the old drug formulation which is able to halt SARS-CoV-2 virus replication in the lungs? Answer is option A, RLF-100. So this RLF-100 is also called as aviptadil and it is a formulation of synthetic human vasoactive intestinal polypeptide, also called VIP. So what is VIP? Vasoactive intestinal polypeptide. So it is produced by immune cells and nerve endings in the body of, you can say, the human body, and it acts as neurotransmitter also. So it helps improve muscle activity and blood flow in gastrointestinal tract. The studies have shown VIP has actually anti-inflammatory and anti-cytokine activity properties. So the RLF 100 was discovered in the year 1970 by Dr. Sami Sayyed. Alright, the 10th question is, which research institute among the following in India has developed tattoo sensor for monitoring health? So the answer is option D, Indian Institute of Science. So they have actually fabricated a skin conformal tattoo sensor about 20 micrometer thick. The tattoo center actually promises continuous monitoring of vital health parameters of an individual like pulse rate, respiration rate, and then UV rays, exposure, skin hydration also, and then glucose monitoring and so on. So that's all for the words. Sorry, that's all for the questions of the day. And if you think this video helped you to raise your awareness about important updates and happenings around the world, please leave a like on this video And if you have any suggestions, do write in the comment section and hit the subscribe button for important updates. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a very good day ahead.